cable. More evidence of the Waterworks. There's one of the ropes used to climb down this steeper part here. Heading down to the creek that way. Still making our way down. Series of ropes coming down this kind of steep part. It's pretty helpful. There's a lot of slick mud on the way down here, but we're almost down to the creek level, and then we'll be over on the old bench cut road that leads to the tunnels. Made it to the bottom. Heading over to the bench cut road now. These are holes where they would have put the dynamite, just like an abandoned mine, to blast this bench cut out of the way. This used to be the road right here. And we got some more over here. These two. We got the opening of the first tunnel just right there. Pretty crazy that this used to be a bench cut road that used to deliver supplies on for this Waterworks operation. Trucks would have drove up and down this to get all the materials they used. Now it's completely full of landslides and fallen trees. First tunnel right up there. Heading through the first tunnel now. And what they were trying to do here was deliver water through pipeline to Oregon City and that area from over here at the Clackamas River. Right now we're southwest of Estacada. Will's making his way out to the other side here. And on the other side you can see more of the bench cutting here where they blasted away some of the mountain, and the road would have been straight through. And it's all completely overgrown with trees and vegetation. Coming Coming up on another landslide section here. Making our way down to the creek level where we're crossing over a bridge soon. Yeah, this is more of that bench cut road you can see right there. And this landslide has just completely blocked it in this section. Fallen trees. So these trees have fallen really recently in the last couple of years because they're all burned up. They would have fallen from up there. So we're down here at the bottom of this ridge almost. And the bridge will be somewhere over there. We're going to be going around to the South Fork Clackamas River. We're going to be leaving Melamoose Creek, which we've been walking alongside this whole time. And that's where the two waterfalls will be, and more tunnels. And down here at creek level, we have a concrete structure. It's about 10 feet deep, and some metal. And this is probably like a water collection. There would have been a pipe coming out of here. Looks like there might have been doors, these slits at one point. So yeah, this might have been collect and release water. And there's a little ladder over there to go down. So we're on the other side. Can't really see the ground down there. There's metal bars and stuff. It looks like something from Jurassic Park. This other foundation. Wire. So under this, that little collection of things over here, there's one of these big pipes. It's big metal. It's a lid of some kind. Made it through some thick brush part, and we're back at the bench cut. There's another pipe right here. Must be cast iron. Into this. Looks like another collection type tank. Really overgrown. See the posts that would have outlined it, and just inside those bushes there's a little lever. That little hole down there is where the water would have come in and out. Looks like another water collection or water control area. Made out of wood though. You see the wood sides. It's almost like an abandoned mine. With the timbers and then the shoring on the side. There's some more equipment. This looks like a tank of some kind. And then this, I'm not sure where this would have been, but it has these wheels on it, so it would have rolled on something. It's kind of hard to figure out what all these artifacts are, because they're all thrown around in the forest here. There's another piece of pipe right there. So we're coming up on the bridge here. And now we can just barely make it up on foot. Same pipe that we saw just earlier. That pipe ends with this valve. I doubt it can still turn it. Probably rusted. We got a rock wall, man-made, right here. It's really pouring rain now, but we're making our way up to the main waterfall. Might not be able to see the lower falls. Yeah, these are pretty big raindrops going on right now. But we're already soaked, so might as well keep going. You can see the waterfall just over here to my left. Turn up on the log bridge. A big cable anchored into the rock here would have stabilized the bridge. Rock fall over here, and this is what's left of it. One of the logs has fallen away. This is more of that same pipe going into the tunnel across. You got Clackamas Falls over there in the distance. And you can see the continuing tunnel over there too. It actually goes up to the very top of the waterfall. Standing here on the log bridge, see the little ravine down below. Some cable. Definitely not be a good idea to cross this right now with that tree in the way and it's pouring rain outside. But here you can see the pipe and the waterfall in the background. There's a bunch of cables hanging from the pipe. So since the log bridge is not crossable, it's super dangerous. You just come around here at the top of this little ravine. You can see the log bridge is right there. Just a little short detour. And head up into the next tunnel. So we are on the other side. Giant pipe. Will's over there making his way across. You can see the log that fell down there. Used to be 3 logs. I'm sure there were tons of boards for cross beams. This is how they used to build bridges nearly 100 years ago. Just straight trees and then put some boards over it. Some valve of some kind on the pipe. So here at the end of that tunnel, these logs that have fallen, these are all more of the burned trees. That's another view of the waterfall. We're getting closer up to it, and once we're through these next 2 tunnels, they'll deliver us to the top of the waterfall. Coming through the next short tunnel here. This one's only about 30 feet long. You can see a really steep canyon coming alongside of it. A little bit of water coming out of that way. Up there in the center of the frame, there's a piece of pipe over there for some reason. See right here, we got the walking on top of the pipe. It's buried under all of this. Heading up to that last tunnel just up ahead. This is the final section of the tunnel before you reach the top of the waterfall. You can barely see the end of it. This one looks to be about 300 feet or so. And these little platforms, or looks like it would have held stairs. Yeah, you can see some wood right there. So there would have been stairs in here at one point, but it's long been rotted away. Seeing how jagged the rocks are on the bottom here, different than the tunnel floor and the other ones. I'd say they probably didn't drive trucks through this one. That's why they made this little walking path. But it's pretty easy to walk up, even with all the stairs gone. See some planks here, still remain. there's the end. We're nearing the end of the tunnel here. It's super quiet in here. You can't even hear the waterfall, which is just right outside. Would have been a lot of work back then to get all these sections of pipe up in here and connected, and they do have concrete foundations every 10 feet or so. And it all just sits here forgotten. Just like an abandoned mine, there's little alcoves cut off to the side. Store materials and stuff. And you can hear the waterfall now since we're near the end. Looks like there's another little valve up ahead. And this tree probably wouldn't have been here when this tunnel was being used. You can see the roots growing outside. Concrete foundation at the end of the tunnel here. Climb out. It'll be the top of the waterfall is just over there. So that's down in the tunnel. Looks like there's some more valves of some kind up here. This looks like a trail that continues, but we're not going to head that way because we are here at the top of the waterfall, and this is as far as we're going to go today. So we're going to go see what it looks like from up there, and then we're going to head back down. So this looks like a little man-made trench blasted out right here. And then up there there's a dam, a whole concrete foundation that runs alongside of the creek here. Over there is the top of Clackamas Falls. Can't really get much closer than this. All these rocks are pretty slick. So we're gonna call it right here and head back down. So we just came down from that, from the top of the waterfall. Looking down this way, you can see the tunnel, the second one goes through. And then you can see the log bridge over there just around the corner. So it's cool to see all the effort these people went through, blasting their way up through this mountainside to get to the top of the waterfall in order to divert the water back to Oregon City.